G'day guys, Tomthebomb here and welcome back for another Fortnite Music Block video. Today we have a tutorial for the recreation of Rave completed by myself and Timeweaver on the Fortnite Music Blocks. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Music Block content. Creator code Tbomb98 in the Fortnite item shop to support my channel. And without further ado, let's get into today's tutorial. Alright guys, so for today's tutorial, unfortunately this is Timeweaver's world, so I don't have access to a gun to point at the blocks for you guys, but that's all good. I'm just going to be using my pickaxe instead. So to start the main tune off, you want to start with the bass notes. We decided to use the orange bass block to form the bass of the song. So you want to start right here with a G, going to another G, then a third G, and a fourth G. And then that G overlaps with an F, then another F, and then that F overlaps halfway with another F, going to another F, and then another F, overlapping halfway with a D, then having another F, then overlapping halfway with a D, then we have another D, then another D, and then that D overlaps halfway with a C, then another C, another C, another C, and then that C overlaps halfway with another C, and then that C overlaps halfway with another C. So they are all the notes you need to form the bass for the main tune of the song. Right, so for the next element of the main tune, you want to be using these light blue notes right in front of me here. And you want to start with a double D, a high octave D and a low octave D at the same time. And then you want to move on to a double high octave A sharp. Then you have a high octave G. Then another G, which overlaps halfway with a high octave and a low octave D at the same time. Then we have another high octave D, overlapping halfway with a double high octave A. Going to a high octave F, going to another F, which overlaps halfway with another high octave and low octave D at the same time. Then we move on to another high octave D, which overlaps halfway with a double high octave A. Then we have an F, going on to another F, overlapping halfway with a C. Then another C, an E, another E, overlapping halfway with an F, overlapping halfway with another E. And there we go, that is all the notes you need to use for the light blue notes of the main tune. Next up, guys, we have the green notes. The green notes are basically the same as the light blue notes we just went over then. So we start with a D. Then we have an A sharp, a G, another G. That G overlaps halfway with the D. Then we have a D, overlapping halfway with an A, an F, another F, overlapping halfway with a D. Then we have another D, overlapping halfway with an A. Then we have an F, another F, overlapping halfway with the C, another C, an E, another E, overlapping halfway with an F, and overlapping halfway with another E. So there we have it, they are all the green notes you need to use for the main tune of Rave. Right guys, so for the end of the main tune, we obviously need to include the drums. So we start here with 3 C sharp bass drums, and also a C sharp cymbal. Then we have a G sharp hi-hat. After that G sharp hi-hat, we move on to a G snare drum, an E clap, and then another C sharp bass drum. Then we move on again to our G sharp hi-hat. Then that same pattern basically just repeats again throughout the main tune. So we have our triple C sharp bass drum. Then we go back to our G sharp hi-hat, followed by a G snare drum, E clap, C sharp bass drum, then back to that G sharp hi-hat once again. So that is basically the drum beat you need to copy and paste throughout the main tune of your Crab Rave recreation. Well guys, that's it for today's Crab Rave tutorial. If you end up combining all of those elements together and repeat them throughout your recreation, this is what it should sound like.